I feel like one of the main reasons why things get swept under the rug and problems get swept under the rug when it comes to friends and family is because a lot of people are scared to have real difficult conversations with each other. And it could be for a lot of reasons. Sometimes people are dealing with people that, they might have a short fuse. So when you say certain things to them, they get mad easily. So obviously, that person doesn't want to start anything with them, so they just don't do anything. Or they're just not a person that likes to address things like that. They're not confronting like that. They more mellow, and they don't really like to address problems like that because it's not really their personality. But you know it doesn't really fix things, and a lot of the time those difficult conversations are needed to be able to get on the same playing field with each other and really understand how each other is feeling. So these are some ways you can try to address a lot of difficult conversations so that things don't go left. You know what I mean? The first thing is you got to make sure timing is important. That's the main thing. If somebody's already mad or somebody's not really set for the time being or they're busy, that is not the right time, to have a serious conversation like that, because obviously, yeah, you gotta probably make them mad or they gonna be irritated. You gotta timing is everything. You need to find the right time when they can be ready, or they know you're gonna pull them aside, maybe say, I need to talk to you, when y'all are free and have a good amount of time to talk. And then second of all, this is the most important one, is the approach when you're talking. You don't want to talk to someone trying to address problems and you're out here saying, oh, you do this, you do that, and you're blaming them for all the things that they be doing. You know what I mean? That's one of the worst ways to go about it, because more times than not, yeah, they're going to get mad and they're going to argue back. A different approach to come about it is first your tone. You don't want to be in an argumenting tone. You don't want to be in a confronting tone. You want to be in a mellow tone, because it's a conversation, not an argument. You want to tell them how you feeling. It's a difference between telling someone how you feel and just telling someone, oh, you're doing this and you're doing that. It kind of lets them see it in a way like, okay, this person is talking about how they really feel. They're not trying to put any blame on me, but you're just saying that this thing that I'm doing is making them feel this type of way. These are a lot of things y'all got to look into when you're having a conversation. And when you apply these things together, it can make a difficult conversation not be so difficult. So just remember these things when you're having conversations like that.